Let's see if there's any people shooting back this time. On my lobbies. You don't find people like that in my lobbies. Nice decoy. Uh-huh. I think they're bringing back, like, the operators, right? Like, special abilities and stuff. I actually like that actor, the campaign. Let's move. Fire shotguns should be good. Should be healthy. Nobody will be mad at that. Clot!
Enemy Rhino sighted. Oh my god. That be bad.
Almost there.
I do think the build code actually is kind of nice.
Leads are stay on task.
I gotta get these lobbies, bro. I gotta get these lobbies going ASAP.
On the future, never on right now.
Time to start two-boxing. Here we go.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
I'm gonna keep up. I gotta start getting those two-box lobbies, brother.
Legion on station. Weapons free.
Legion inbound.
There it is. Call of Duty. I mean, it's definitely another Call of Duty. I do think that. I think also them, you know, even having the futuristic aspect is just going to be a little bit more niche, as always, with these types of games. I think too. I was saying this in the last reveal as well. Is like I feel like my dopamine on all of this is it's too fast. In terms of the previous COD, as well as now I've already been so gassed up for Battlefield as well. It's going to be hard to now have that same excitement here. But it looks like another, you know, Call of Duty. But let's see what the comments say. Everybody's been very harsh. They really want Battlefield. They really want Battlefield. Everybody in the chat already saying Battlefield 6 button. Click like. Use me as a Battlefield 6 like button. Listen, the reaction that I had to, I mean, you even saw it as well, to that game versus this one, very different. What up, man? I'm just catching up on some other trailers and such.
Take your time, my man. Take your time.
All right. But yeah, let's read a couple of the comments here. The most heroic thing about the reveal is leaving the comment section Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Yeah. You know what, though? I saw some people saying it's like another expansion. That's what it's been like for the last while, though. You know, it's like another expansion. I think more so for this, though, because I think what people also don't note is that this is this has been the new wave they've been doing it, is where they follow up one game with another. So it's Black Ops 6 into Black Ops 7. And at that cadence, 1 year apart, it's where people are also expecting like games that last for a long time, like Fortnite, like Apex Legends, A lot of these other games, obviously, both of those more battle royale-esque, but even Battlefield has a longer life cycle for the games when they do come out. That leaves more hype for when the new thing comes out, like GTA 6. That was half the things even before I started watching this. People were saying, yeah, it's all going to be irrelevant when GTA 6 comes out anyways, because nobody else is going to play anything besides that. They have so much time between the games that they really are packing out something new rather than saying something is new and then not really being new. It's like with the iPhones every year, right? They come out with a new iPhone, and every year it's always a meme. Oh, this is the greatest phone in the world. It's the best thing that's ever been made. And it's really pretty much the same thing. And, you know, I have an iPhone too. So it is what it is. But I think the problem almost is listening to a lot of the marketing stuff on this. And honestly, that was a big problem with Battlefield as well. Even with 2042 when that came out. You guys remember how gassed that was, and then it came out, and look at what happened. That same thing could happen with Call of Duty too. I don't think it's impossible. The thing is, COD just is such on a fast iteration that more stuff is going to continue to come out. So 2-3 years from now, they're going to have more CODs. Maybe they get their act together by that time for what clearly people want here. I bought this game 12 years ago. Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta. Is that a threat? That's the opposite as well of what, you know what though? It's so crazy is that we have competition this year. Like this, I was talking about this in a video too recently. Is this debate, I haven't, like, I remember this, you know, a decade ago doing this whole thing and seeing the back and forth between all the games. We really haven't had that to a very large extent. Not to this large extent for a very long time. And now, like, I feel like online and YouTube and all of this social media, whatever, it's so much bigger now than it even was then, that now it's even crazier than what it was. But we'll see. I'm going to be playing it at COD next, and I'll see what I think about it there. I will say, like, I'm not crazy excited as I was even for Black Ops 6 was an anomaly of how much I played that. But for the most part, the reason I played it as much as I did, honestly, was just because I wanted all the unlocks for Warzone when that got its update. And when Warzone was out, off of the initial update, they had Area 99, which was a rebirth resurgence thing. I'm not a big resurgence player. I've got a nuke in all of the seasons that they had the nukes for it. But I much prefer the big map. I prefer valuing the life more. That's why I enjoyed playing DMZ. I enjoyed playing through all of these extraction shooters that I've been playing lately. Namely, today we're playing Delta Force, the new season of this, but we've been playing through Arena Breakout Infinite. We're going to be playing through Arc Raiders. Those things that you get to value your life more. That's a lot, in like longer term gameplay, is a lot more fun for me than what it goes. So we'll see. We will see. But they at least have some a lot of content with this one, it seems like. And I do think if you do like COD, which there are a lot of people that do, this is a lot of new content for them. And honestly, this is what, not in the same way, right? But this is what maybe in some ways the same. This is what I want Battlefield to do, is to drop tons of content. Like, we're going to get, I think, what do they say? It's going to be 9 maps off the launch of it. This game has 16 maps, which is much smaller, but it also has all of zombies. It's got all of a campaign. It's got so much stuff. It's got so much content that's coming out. But it's like, make it the Battlefield content. Like, that's what's kind of nice, is like, if they have the space for COD, you've got the COD space. If you want the fast pace, running, gunning, sliding, movement, everything, you got the space for that. Great. Like, I think that's fine. I don't think COD needs to become Battlefield. I don't think it needs to necessarily change. Maybe in some ways it could change. I like it keeping more modern personally, but then you also have the aspect of Battlefield. It's like, yeah, let Battlefield be Battlefield. Let's get tons of Battlefield maps. Let's have different ways to play the games, because I've played both of these games. I played Halo a lot too. It'd be sick to see Halo come around again. I even saw recently that apparently Halo's thinking of making a battle royale or something now. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but I like having a lot of games to play. I think the bigger problem with it, and then the communities though, is that then there's so many sub communities of everything that you don't have like you don't have everybody all in one game, one thing, which is also fun as well. But I don't think that's the reality of these days anymore. Like, you know, like when everybody was playing Halo 2, Halo 3 back in the day, at the scale that it was, or even like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, I don't think there's going to be like that again. It's just too many different ways, and there's too many different communities and sub-communities within it. It would be crazy if one game makes it the one central fun thing. People are playing Borderlands. They're having fun with that. That's kind of like a zombies-esque game where it's all just PvE, co-op, playthrough stuff. But that's even more fun in a lot of ways for people because then you got all the loot elements and stuff to it. All the quests, side quests, bigger world, etc. Anyways, you guys tell me what you think. I was reading through all the comments on my Battlefield stuff too. It has been very interesting to see what everybody's saying. Obviously, I just uploaded a bunch of content for this. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to do as many videos on COD from COD Next as Battlefield. But we'll see. I'll try and give you guys some good coverage of that as it comes out as well. Anything else that I missed on the Call of Duty front, though, chat? Call of Duty's just gotten lazy. Look at that compared to Battlefield 6. They've got too much AI generated content. You want to know what I'm thinking is going to happen with this? Because I also saw, didn't Microsoft just lay off like tons more people from the Xbox gaming? I think there's going to be a wave in, I don't know when, but in the next couple of years, maybe, who knows, where they are just going to be all AI generated maps. And it's going to be like, instead of even there being 16 maps at launch, there's going to be like 40 maps at launch. And it's going to be a ridiculous amount of content off of all of the AI stuff from it. And then it's probably going to swing too far. But I think that's coming. Because why not? Why wouldn't it? Create me a Call of Duty map like this one. Boom, generated.